Hi, Michelle Glass here. Welcome back to another one of our Chapter 12, Lecture 12 videos. And what we're going to be looking at here is all of the divisions of the nervous system. So we've introduced two so far, but we can classify it further. Okay, so we've already mentioned the central nervous system as consisting of the brain and the spinal cord. And I said basically you should think about it as processing information. So we can also describe it a little bit more completely as integrating, processing, and coordinating both sensory and motor commands. Then we have the branch called the peripheral nervous system. So we've talked about this as consisting of your nerves and being involved in transmission. This is where things can be further divided. So we're going to see that the peripheral nervous system is divided based on the type of information that is being transmitted. So we can further divide it into the afferent and the efferent divisions. Afferent is really pronounced afferent, but sometimes it's hard to hear the difference between afferent and efferent. So I like to just go at them as pronounced and say afferent and efferent, so you're hearing the difference there. The afferent division is our sensory division. So it is collecting sensory information from both the outside and the inside of the body and taking that information into the central nervous system. So the afferent designation means coming in. The efferent or efferent designation means going out or exiting. So the efferent information is the motor information, the information traveling out or exiting the CNS and going to the body. So it's carrying the responses. We can divide the efferent division based on the type of tissue control. So we can either see the somatic division or the autonomic division. The somatic division is the division that we've been studying this semester. It's the control of the skeletal muscle. The autonomic division is the control of all the other possible effectors or tissues that the nervous system can control. So this includes cardiac muscle, smooth muscle, adipose tissue, and glands. And glands is a huge list. This is salivary glands, sweat glands, sebaceous glands, mammary glands, digestive glands, endocrine glands. Is a big list. Autonomic nervous system, this is the control of your guts, your internal organs, the stuff that you're not consciously aware of. The autonomic nervous system can be further divided based on kind of what it tells the tissue to do. So we have what's called the sympathetic and the parasympathetic divisions. These are opposites to each other. So if the sympathetic division increases metabolism, then the parasympathetic division is going to decrease metabolism. Sympathetic is what we typically think of as the fight or flight response, our stress response. So it's going to increase heart rate, and it's going to increase your respirations, and it's going to mobilize your blood flow to your extremities, and it's going to mobilize your energy reserves, while your parasympathetic is described more as your rest and digest. So it's going to slow down your heart rate and slow down your respirations and store your nutrients and take the blood flow away from the extremities and to the abdominopelvic organs where digestion and absorption of nutrients is taking place. You have actually another division of the nervous system called the enteric nervous system. Enteric there means your guts. This is the ENS. It's kind of like the brain of your stomach. And so it's really just controlling the digestive system. We'll talk a little bit more about this when we get to the digestive system and AMP2. Now, in terms of our conversation this semester, we're going to be focusing in on the central nervous system and the peripheral nervous system. We're going to be highlighting what are called your general senses of the afferent division, and then we've already been talking about the efferent somatic division. You're going to save the special senses, the ENS, and the autonomic nervous system for AMP2. And that's it for now.